The old AC's going jolly well.
Yes, darling, it seems to be.
The old trick worked, you see. We changed the stroke ratio on the crankshaft to get less revs and more horsepower.
Do your parents live all on their own out here?
No, they've got a couple of Davenport 257s, bought them cheap during the war. Had both the engines rebored, put in a Farrell's Knight and dual piston screw converter, cleaned up an old Lucas 200 distributor, and banged in 4 carburetors. Goes like a rocket.
It's not any better, is it, darling?
No.
I think you ought to give up driving.
I can't give up driving, Dora. Who'd look after the Talbot? I mean, the adjustments on those pistons need oiling twice a week, and the tappet clearances are...
Oh, stop it, Hugo!
Sorry.
Hugo, you must decide between the car or me.
All right, I'll take the car. I love that, Dora. I love the way I can get twice the speed at less revs by a simple adjustment to the timing ratio in a fan-scabbied engine, or by putting the 2 coils into the alternator lead in one of the...
Stop here, Hugo!
Emergency stop? Oh, jolly good. Look at that, eh? No locking. That's using the new friction liner pads that fit down the turns.
Goodbye, Hugo.
Goodbye, love.
Hugo? Hugo! Oh, Hugo! Hello, Hugo, darling.
Hello, Mumsy. How about that? Darkstone's Moor here in 41.7 minutes. That's an average of 56. Jolly good old tub.
Where's Dora?
You know, Mark, that's the first time we've used that reboard cylinder and that new petrol injector feed I was telling you about.
Where's Dora?
She got out on Darkstone's Moor.
She got out on Darkstone's Moor?
Yes. I think that's what made all the difference to the average. You know, I once remember taking the Morgan out on the Brooklands track with old Tiny Townsend. 2 of us up could only squeeze 50, and that was with a twin exhaust.
Yes, dear, how interesting. Clive, Dora's out on Darkstone's Moor alone.
She's what?
Hello, Father.
I'll kill him.
Not now, Daddy. He's very bad today. We'd better call a doctor.
Hey, come and see this new manifold now I've cleaned it all up.
Call a doctor? What he needs is a damn good thrashing.
Clive, please.
He needs a skin taken off his back with a triple-thonged bamboo back leather strip. That's what he needs.
Remember what the doctors in London said.
Doctors? What doctors need is a damn good flogging. You know what the Ottoman Turks used to do with loonies?
He's not a loony, Dada.
To tie them to trees, beat them senseless. They didn't stand for any nonsense.
Hugo, come and lie down. It's been a long journey.
Well, don't you want to see the remold on the cylinders? It's a super little job.
Let me just kick him.
Dora was such a nice girl, dear.
She can't have much upstairs if she spends her time with a loony like Hugo.
I don't think we should just leave her there, Dada.
Damn good for her, if you ask me. You know what the Malays used to do to find out if a man was really a warrior or not? They used to tear out his...
That'll be Charles and Ruth, dear.
That pair. Come to ruin me weekend again, I suppose.
They've come all the way down from London for your birthday, Clive. The least you can do is to be civil to them.
They only come down to see whether I'm dead or not. I'll be upstairs if they want me.
Mr. Charles and Miss Ruth, my lady.
Charles!
Hello, Mumsy.
Hello, Lady Chiddingfold. Hello, Ruth, my dear. I'm so glad you've come. We've had an awful time with Hugo, you know. He left Dora alone on Darkstone's Moor.
Yes, we passed her in the car. Oh, very distraught. Not at all well.
No, she only had a summer frock on. Poor girl.
Yes, Father?
He's in his lair, dear.
Yeah, well, I better go and say hello.
Would you like a cup of tea, Ruth, dear?
Well, perhaps something a little stronger, I feel, after that journey, Lady Chiddingfold.
Coffee?
No, I meant something a little stronger, in the sense of...
Bovril with 2 spoonfuls. Or Marmite?
No, I was thinking of something more in the line of a whiskey.
Bovril and whiskey?
No, just the whiskey.
Of course, Ruth, my dear. I'm so sorry. I'm in such a damn muddle at the moment. Manners, a whiskey, please.
With Bovril, milady.
Just a whiskey, Manners.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Charles. Bloody Oscar Wilde.
What did you say, Father?
Bloody Oscar Wilde.
Oh, yes.
And how's the Foreign Office?
Oh, not bad, really. We've finished painting the Whitehall side and we start on the West Front next week.
Still no chance of a job inside?
No, far too dim.
Yes, I suppose so.
No, Manners. Whiskey in a whiskey glass.
Yes, milady.
The gardens are looking delightful, Lady Chiddingfold.
Oh, yes, they're all over 60, you know. Knowles is 97. Took him 13 hours to pull up a weed the other day. Of course, Clive wants to have them neutered.
No, I said the gardens.
Your whiskey at last. Shall we join the men upstairs?
God, better.
I was saying to Lady Chiddingfold how fine the grounds were looking. She certainly has the green fingers in this family.
The only man with green fingers I ever knew was Tula Moran of the KOLI. He was beating some chappie in Burma for breathing too regularly.
Not now, Clive.
You know, he was one of the few men I know who was squeezed to death by an anaconda. All these innards.
Oh, dear, listen to that wind.
Going to be a hell of a night if you ask me. Ever fought the Turks? Vicious Johnnies. There was this fella who was obviously some sort of commander waller. Big chap. Boils all over his forehead. He orders the whole platoon to get out their bayonets. Then he gets them to pull back their own fingernails, one by one, and put quicklime. What's the matter with her?
No, it's nothing, Father. She's just a touch squeamish, that's all.
Squeamish? It wouldn't have done me any good to be squeamish. We didn't have any time for that squeamish nonsense. When you're fighting next to a fellow with both his knees hanging off, you can't afford to start getting squeamish.
Hello, all. You never told me I was missing supper.
Hugo, darling.
My God, here comes the family loony.
Hello, Charles. Hello, Ruthie. Father, you know you used to have one of those Barracuda 8 cylinders with an overhead camshaft.
Hugo, don't bother your father now. Go back to bed and have a nice rest.
Well, the other day, I was trying to realign the cylinders on the old AC, you know, soup it up a bit. And apparently the easiest way to do it with an overhead camshaft like the one you've got...
Oh, go away!
Hugo, to bed, please.
...is to realign the throttle control.
Hugo, please, you're not well.
I'm all right.